Hey, good morning. Happy Thursday. It's almost the weekend. Hi, I'm Steve Luttrell, your hair loss consultant, and welcome to my channel, The Real Deal, where I talk about your hair loss, why you've lost your hair, and is there anything you can do to get it back. Welcome to my newest part of my channel, Coffee Chat. And Coffee Chat is where I talk about your concerns and some of your questions I answer from your comments. I give you tips and product favorites that I use or tool favorites that I use that I pass on to my clients that make their life a lot easier. So that's what Coffee Chat's about. I spend a few minutes before my first clients on Tuesdays and Thursday, or at least I try. And so let's get started with Coffee Chat. All right, so first, guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. That's how I keep going. And if you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. And make sure that at the end of the video, anything I mentioned in the video, that they're going to be in the links below. That might be products that I use or things that I use that you could purchase through Amazon or through me, through my website. So just quickly get that out of the way. And so first this morning, let's talk about, is hair systems for everyone? Is a non-surgical hair system for everybody? Well, to be honest with you, they're not. First, and let's get right away out of the game, is if you're just beginning to lose your hair, you've lost 10%, 20%, 30%, 40%. Depending on how much you've lost is going to determine whether you're going to be a good non-surgical hair replacement client. Okay? Because if you have too much hair underneath the base of the system, it's going to push the base away from the scalp as the hair grows out of the scalp from where you've shaved it down in order to get the hair system down. So first, let's eliminate that group of people. So now, if you're the other group of people that have lost 60% of their hair or more, and you're a candidate for a non-surgical hair system, first and foremost, I really believe if you're going to try to do this on the cheap, you're going to try to buy these crazy $79 wigs and $100, $99 wigs from Facebook and Instagram and $29 wigs, don't do it. Even though you got hair on your head and it looks better than you do bald from a distance, don't do it. It's embarrassing for yourself, trust me. People are looking. So if you're going to do this on the really, really, really cheap, don't do it. If you're going to be a DIYer, make sure you have all the tools and all the information that you need. In fact, I have a book coming out real soon, an ebook that's going to be for the DIYers. Stay tuned, look for it. And again, don't forget to subscribe to my channel so when it does come out, you'll be the first to know, all right? But again, it's going to be for the DIYers. And, so it goes over everything you're going to need to make this as easy as you can at home in your own privacy of your own bathroom or your bedroom, wherever you decide to do your hair. Now, my suggestion most of the time with the DIYer is work with your barber or your hairstylist as a team to do some of it, because you're not a hair cutter, you're not a hairstylist, and it's really hard to do the back of your head in a mirror, even for a hairstylist and a hairdresser. Okay, so that's a big part right there is, make sure you have all the tools and instructions you're going to need to do this correctly, and so you're not wearing something that people are going, what's he got on his head? What's going on with his head? You don't really want to do that, okay? All right, and so again, it's not for everybody. Financially, you have to have a little bit of financial set aside because it's not cheap. Depending on the type of hair system you wear. If you're going for durability, of course, it's going to be a little less expensive because you're not going to need as many hair systems. If you're going for what I call realability, you're going to need a monthly every 2-month disposable hair system. 3 months, you can wear them 3 months sometimes, but at that point the hair, I don't care where the hair comes from, the quality of hair starts breaking down because it's just been very processed, over-processed for the most part. Unless it's coarse virgin hair, and that's a whole different video. So is a hair system for everybody a non-surgical hair system? No, it's not. But make sure it is for you, and make sure again you have the right tools or the right studio that's going to make sure that you look fantastic, because that's what you're doing this for, guys, to look fantastic. All right, let's move on. All right, so a little styling tip today we're going to give you here on Coffee Chat. One of the things that is very important when you go to use styling products is distributing it through the hair thoroughly. If you go and you're using a styling product or a conditioner, you really, if you just go in there and you put it in your hand and you just plop it on your head and kind of do that, well, it's not going to get everything conditioned, and you really want everything conditioned. So my suggestion to you is, whether you're putting a conditioner in, or like I said, a gel or a product, to basically, after you've applied it through the hair and you've kind of done as much as you can with your hands, then take a comb, not a fine tooth, a medium tooth comb. The other, if you're using one of those combs that have fine on one side and medium on the other, just comb it through, back and forth, and distribute it through. If you find you might need a little bit more, that's okay. Just add a little bit more, but add as you go. But again, one of the biggest things you need to do is make sure that hair, or that product, is distributed from the root to the ends of the hair. Okay, so distribution is very important when it comes to getting the most out of your conditioner or your gel product, styling product. All right, guys. All right, so just a little quick hair tip. Let's go on. All right, guys. So one of my favorite products to use in my salon with my studio, with my clients, is an adhesive remover shampoo. And the adhesive remover shampoo that I really like, and I've been using for years and years and years, and I try other companies, but I've gone always back to this company, and this is made by one of the manufacturers here in the United States called New Image, and it's called MicroCleanse. You see in there? All right. So MicroCleanse is a adhesive remover shampoo. Now this can be used on the base of the skin, scalp, hair system, or it can also be used on the scalp when removing the hair system in between services. You can also use it prepping before you get a new hair system. It's got really little tiny micro salty kind of things in it, that scrubbers, that when you put it on the scalp it really feels good, and then it's got a slight mentholy feeling to it, so it's kind of cooling to the scalp, makes it kind of energized and wakes the scalp up a little bit. All right, but it's a great product. It helps prep the scalp and get it ready to reapply or to apply the hair system. You can, like I said, break down the adhesive with it, then shampoo and use it as a shampoo to remove the adhesive after you've done the breaking down. Let it sit on the scalp for a few minutes and removed all the adhesive, and then it's just a good cleansing shampoo to get the head really nice and clean before you put the adhesive on, because it's really important for you to get the scalp clean in order for the adhesive to work and apply the system. All right, so again, this is MicroCleanse. All right, it's going to be available through my website. My store is being put together right now, but go to my website, check it out. It might be available by the time you watch this video. And but MicroCleanse, it's a great product. Using your shower, using your bathroom, it's really nice. Okay, MicroCleanse, one of my favorite products. All right, guys. I hope you've enjoyed our video this morning and our time together. And if you really like what you've heard, don't forget to give me that thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. If you have any comments or questions, make sure you leave those in the comment section below. And I'm Steve Luttrell, your hair loss consultant, and this has been The Real Deal Coffee Chat. All right, guys, have a great weekend. See you later.